Hello everybody, hope you're all well. So this is going to be a very quick announcement video based on a few things that I alluded to on my last stream. Now, as some of you are aware, I did mention quietly the fact that there's a possibility I may not play The Last of Us in the coming year. I did say that I would like to make this decision over the course of the next few days, which I now have consequently done. Originally, and I'll get to the decision in a moment, I wanted to put gameplay over this video as a kind of goodbye, if you will. But in all honesty, there's two reasons why I didn't. The first reason, I've been lacking the motivation to play this game now for quite a few months, and I have played it very sporadically. My desire really just has not been there. It's been slowly fading, like a light slowly deprived of a power source. And the second reason is that I just want people to listen in and focus on what I'm saying here, if that makes sense. So, before I come to the announcement of the decision, I just want to say that this game is far and away the best game I have ever played. And I have dedicated many hours to this game. And, the people that I play it with. And I've had so much fun on this game over the past 7 years. But now the time has come to say goodbye. And I don't mean as in goodbye from me, but I just mean goodbye to the game in general. What I would say, however, is this decision that I've made is not a reflection on anybody that I've played with. And I'm grateful to all of those people that have supported my channel, supported my content, my streams, everything. And in return for that, I will continue to make content on the channel. It's absolutely not a goodbye from me whatsoever. And in addition to that, I will continue to support people who still play The Last of Us, content creators, Rager for example. Now, that does bring me on to another point, which is kind of the reasons why I've decided to leave this game behind. So, I suppose I would be considered what is a veteran of the game. I've played a long time, put many hours in, as I've said. But for me, the state of the game currently is what is driving me more and more away from it. With the wall shooting and the map glitching and everything else that goes along with that. I don't particularly have an issue with, for example, covert players, which I know some people do. Yes, it slows the game down. Yes, it's frustrating. But for me, that's what the game allows. So, in theory, it shouldn't be a problem. Now, I know people disagree with me, which is absolutely fine. But for me, I'm not able to enjoy the game like I once was. And that, for me, is a big turn off. Now, I don't want this video to sound like it's a big dramatic thing, because, frankly, it's a game. It's not real life. So, I want people to bear that in mind. And absolutely, I'll be back for The Last of Us 2. You have not seen the last of me. So, final point before I go. Tomorrow, that's the 31st of December, I'm going to be doing a stream as a final goodbye and a thank you to everybody. And I would really like to see as many people there as possible. I would be really grateful for everybody's support. And I'd like to play with as many people as possible. So if you're there tomorrow, it's going to start at 12 noon GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, and finish at 4 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So just to clarify, starting at noon tomorrow afternoon and finishing at 4 p.m. And yeah, it'd be really great if you could be there, and I'd really like to see everybody. So I think that just about wraps it up for me. If you've listened all the way through, I greatly appreciate it, and thank you very much. So all there is for me to say really is I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care.